Everybody, I'm back. I know it's been a minute. I started my channel about a month ago, and things have just been very busy. It's all good stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to manage everything, but I know I'm supposed to be on here sharing with you all, and so I just am going to have to go with the flow. So I don't have my lighting the way I would want it yet, but that's really what this journey is all about. It's not about perfecting and then sharing, but it's really just about getting out there and doing it and, moving closer and closer to perfection and operating in excellence as much as it's possible along the way, but not stopping. And so rather than allowing myself to get caught up in what I don't have, I'm going to use what I do have, and that's my voice. And it's all of the things that I'm learning on this journey. So rather than waiting until I'm on the other side of the testimonies and have everything figured out, I'm just going to get on here and start sharing and see what happens. So today was a great day, actually, a very long day. In addition to many of the other things that I do as a momager, as a homeschool mom, I find myself as a serial entrepreneur in that I have my hands in many businesses, and there are many opportunities that are coming my way. And one of the things that is kind of a hobby turned business of sorts is photography. And so I had started taking pictures for a friend of mine that owns a preschool because it's difficult for her to get photographers to come out. They charge minimums, and so when I just noticed that that was the case, she and I had a conversation, and I decided to just give it a go and see if I could get some great shots for her preschoolers and their families. And it just turned out beautifully. And I've been doing that for a couple years now. And she is the one that encouraged me to continue to do it beyond just as a hobby. And I've also done headshots for my son, and that's worked out. So now I am actually taking pictures for my son's learning center, and I've gotten great feedback. So I'll show you guys some of the packaging and what I've been doing to present the photos to the families and the parents. And as the portfolio comes together and I'm able to get releases to show and share the pictures, I'll do that. But just know that the talents, I'll talk later about what God gave me as far as the difference between gifts and talents. But the things that God has given us, we need to just use them and allow Him to lead and not get caught up in what we think we don't have, or what experience we may feel that we're lacking, because there's always an opportunity for Him to use us to bless other people if we just say yes. And so one of the things that has really just made me so full in this experience of just simply taking pictures and saying yes is that a lot of the feedback that I've received is that parents haven't had pictures of their kids. Some of the preschoolers are really busybodies, and they haven't been able to get them to sit down to take pictures. And that's something I was able to do. I take a lot of what I call candid photography shots and encourage the kids to have fun and relax. And so it's just gone over very well. The pictures for the Learning Center, there are some families that didn't have sibling shots together, and I was able to capture those. And as a homeschool mom, because we're not at a traditional school setting, we don't have the opportunity to have school pictures for our kids. And so that was something that I was able to give myself. I got some great shots of my son, but also to all of the other homeschool families that are a part of the center. So that's just a quick share of, what I did today. It's, again, one of the many things that God has gifted and talented me with. And these things are really not for us. They're given to us, but they're not for us. And so I encourage you to step out and use those things that God has given you that can be a blessing to other people, no matter how small or trivial it may seem. So that was really my day today. I also got a package in the mail from Next of Kim. It's owned by Kim Hill. It's a beauty business. And I'm really excited to try the natural deodorant and the lip conditioner. It's 100% natural, vegan, nut, gluten-free, cruelty-free. And, you know, I follow a flexi-vegan lifestyle, I call it. It's fairly a vegan lifestyle, but there are some differences, and I'll share that later too. But I'm all about those things that are helpful and healing to myself and to others. So next of Kim, look for a video where I will actually unravel my package, which came beautifully and it smells fantastic. And I'll share a little bit about that as well. So stay tuned for more, and whatever you do, just do it.